Hi, I'm Akras from ACM, and in this video I'll talk about the ListView widget in Flutter. So ListView is a Flutter widget to display a set of items in a list. So you can, if you hover on it, for example, you can see all these parameters. You can change the scroll direction, like you can have a horizontal list view or vertical list view. You can change the order of the items. You can make it scrollable or not scrollable, and it has a lot of other properties. So yeah, instead of like using a defined list of items, you can also use ListView.builder to dynamically generate the children items. So here are some properties that you need to define while using a ListView. If you're using the ListView.builder constructor, then you need to have the item count, that is the number of items that are in the list, and the item builder, which will generate the elements of the list view dynamically. So you give it a context and an index for the index position and the list, and then you return an element. So for each index, it will show that you can use Flutter widgets. For example, here a custom widget called list item has been used to show that element in the list view. So that's it. Yes, if you don't want to use a builder, like use the builder constructor, you can use the default, just a list view widget, and then you'll have to define the children property, which is like the widget list of widgets that you want to display in the list view. And in this list, I'll define some list style elements. Say with the title mess1 and the leading icon. Example, let's see. Right, so you can define multiple list styles or any other widget for that matter in the children the property as a list of widgets, and it will get rendered here. But for the demo app, you're using the builder constructor. Right, so it's rendered here dynamically based on the locations list. You don't have to use a list view to show items in a vertical list, like in this case. You could use a column element and then but it's like, I'll mention a few reasons why using list view is a better option. One of the reasons is that it's more memory efficient. So all these items in the list view, the ones these have been defined here in the location class, like mess1, the image URL. These items, all of them are not rendered every time, so only the items which are present on the screen, those are rendered. So it's memory efficient, and thus it has good performance with large data sets. It is scrollable by default, unlike a column. So in a column, you'd have to wrap the column in a single child scroll view widget to make it scrollable. You don't have to do it with a list view, so you use less number of widgets, and it's better that way. And you can generate lists dynamically, as I said, using the builder class, or you can use ListView.separated to have separators in between. And it is well integrated with other widgets like list style, or even custom widgets like the ones used here on cards and stuff. So yeah, that's ListView.